on Making You're now tuned in to Spyke Tea on Making and Breaking 336 Media. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get spiked. What's up, guys? I'm your host, Miss Sugar, so iced out. And you already know I got that sugar for your tea, baby. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. You already know what it is, Miss Sugar, the host 336. And now I'm going to let my girls take over because it's Christmas, y'all. How y'all feeling, though?
Merry Christmas, everybody, because we know we ain't going to get to talk to you by this time, but it's your girl, Dior Chanel. So sweet to stay in her bag, but be careful where you spill your tea, because I am the tea, and follow me on all social media, Dior Chanel 336. I was about to steal your
Y'all
stuff.
already know.
Get your touch.
Y'all know it's Cookie. So don't be trying to leave me out for Santa Claus because he can't get nothing but this tea.
Ooh.
All right, so y'all know y'all can follow me on the Twitters and the Instawebs, and Dior was about to take it from me, but it's at Cookie Got Tea. Let's go.
Hey. Now I know y'all used to the tea, but here on Spike Tea, we get it and we pick it, we get it popping, y'all. We put a little something extra in it for you. You know what I'm saying? Extra, we sprinkle that little fairy dust, that queen dust, and that spiked all in one on this show here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And tonight's topics is hot. I'm trying to tell you. And make sure you guys stay tuned because we do have our ladies spotlight at the end of the night.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, we be having straight bosses on here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Definitely.
I'm loving it. But speaking of fairy dust, I'm feeling a little sickness, with this situation going on. I don't know what the call is,
Talk to me, sis. What's going on?
With this Kim Kardashian thing, could 3 times be a wake up call? I'm just asking.
I don't know. Is it?
You don't know?
Is it?
I don't know, but look at this though.
So let us know what's going on. She literally passed her bar exam, right? And it's called the baby bar exam.
Yeah.
Which kind of exam is she taking in this picture, though?
She done got registered in 2018, and she didn't really make a spill about it until, what was it, last Monday? Or no, it was 2020 when she first told her sisters and them about her trying to, honor the way of her father and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trying to become an attorney and stuff like that. She was so sad that she, failed the baby bar, but knowingly that was the second time because she started in 2019. So, what I'm saying? I just want to know, could this thotty become somebody because by the time, because this what we ain't doing. She done got her own successful businesses and whatnot, but we don't want you in our courtroom trying to tell us. Matter of fact, trying to lie for us, baby.
Yeah.
You telling the truth about your life this whole time.
People like that, yeah.
You got a reality show. We know. Keeping up with the Kardashians. We know about your whole life. You think we want you coming in there like, talking to the judge first? No.
I definitely don't want nobody defending me whose twat I've seen. I'm just saying.
Definitely.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be in front of the judge and all I'm thinking is Ray J.
Go back to that picture with yes, because is she
again, which kind of exam is she taking in that picture?
Listen, and she posted that on her Instagram telling them, like, you got to go for which. Listen, ma'am, how we going to pay attention to that with your boobies sitting up like that? Because I'm trying to figure out how I can get mine sit up. Like, I don't even want to be no lawyer no more. Like, I just want to see how you can get it.
So I guess a lot of people don't realize what the baby bar exam is. First of all, the baby bar exam is officially known as like the first year law students examination, according to a lot.com. So
for schools that are
unaccredited schools,
exactly,
it's the community college of bar exams.
Yeah. So you got all this money, right, or all this
Now, see,
couldn't
now
get
her
into.
father, if y'all don't know who her father was Robert Kardashian, who defended OJ, or who, I'm sorry, who went against OJ in the
Yeah.
OJ
Yes.
murder trial of Nicole Simpson. Now, I get, Kim, you following trends and setting trends and all that. Your daddy is probably something you probably shouldn't have followed, because your daddy was actually smart. Now, here's the thing. She got money. You know what I'm saying? It's the Kardashians, I feel like they feel like they can buy anything.
That's what I'm
And,
saying. Because if you
can
ain't
you
got the
buy
brains,
an education? I mean, I literally, in my mind, it's like dumb Barbie. Dumb Barbie can't defend me about nothing. About nothing. You know what, y'all? I did it. Come on, let's go to jail. Let's go. I just want to go today. Y'all doing something today? I ain't got nothing to do today.
I'm
Let's go
a
ahead to
become
jail.
attorney
You know.
now.
Now, she was working with
but
Donald Trump as far as
yeah.
getting a lot of people pardoned from their jail sentences, people who
Mhm.
were arrested unjustly. Now, and I appreciate that she is going so hard for a lot of, especially people of color, to get them out of jail when they've been arrested unjustly. However, it's your influence that's doing that, not your actual skill. You know what I mean? The fact that you are Kim K, and I feel like that is like a slap in the face to people who have spent the time, the energy, the money. You know how expensive law school is, that never get that kind of a shot to get their accomplishments put in the spotlight. Kim Kardashian bought that accomplishment, and that's not fair.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, all I gotta say is keep going, girl. You gotta go a little higher
Keep on
though.
going all the door. Well, first I need you to get play
And
the
then
real bar.
but
Then I'll be impressed.
yeah, but then I want to interact too with that because she even said that about her dad. If she had told her father, that she failed, he would have looked at her as a disgrace. Because remember, he said that he would laugh at people who didn't pass the bar
Yeah.
exam the first time, and you not even taking the whole
Then you
full.
want to take the community college bar
You,
and fail it?
She didn't want him to
Girl, that's
laugh
like
at.
failing your GED test. Stop it.
But listen, I'm just trying to really put this around my finger that, what can you explain to us after having those photos you ain't passed those
yeah,
couple of
I'm not
times? Then you
surprised
take
so
a
much.
photo
I'm
like
not
that.
so I'm not
yeah,
surprised so much at the photos. I guess she was trying to say, "Hey, I'm sexy and I'm studying. I can be sexy and smart." But you forgot the
yeah.
smart part.
That's why she failing. Trying to be
You
Well,
funny.
failed the GED of bar exams, though.
hey, she do what she
Yeah.
do. She
She
getting
do.
there. She
She's
she
smart.
she
Listen,
getting
you get a
there.
lump of
She
coal.
low
You get a lump
smart,
of
but
coal.
okay. But speaking of that,
Oh
in
goodness.
this court system, because she might fit right in with this court system with this next topic because some people don't think that what they do in their past or not even in their past, they don't think it's going to pop up back because they don't think anything is going to come back around. So y'all need
Yeah.
to check out this next video of this judge. They got
The mom goes, why are the lights to your
When I
truck
pull
on?
up in the whip, they be saying, "God
I'm like,
damn!"
why are your lights on? They're like, pull up.
And mom's yelling, "Nigger, nigger!"
Oh, kid, we have a nigger. It's a nigger. Like a roach.
Look, oh, that's me.
No, that's
I
me
came
on
from the
that
backside.
side. And look, he trips over the
He tripped twice. He tripped twice.
I was the only one running.
That's
We're
me.
not in the right
Kenny was
direction.
standing. I'm the one that took him down. Kenny's just standing there.
He lied. That was his wallet.
Yeah.
That's my phone where it fell out.
Look, Mom. The dude had a phone on him. You should have taken his phone and stolen from him, that fucking asshole.
And now I'm going to grab a gun.
Go and get the gun.
It's important. Very important.
As me and Austin maintain control of the situation.
The great thing is we've got video. We've got. Look, they're with the car. Wait, look. There's
And
Rebel.
look, here comes
There's
Rebel.
Rebel. Want to play fetch? Rebel is supposed to play this.
I wanted to say something so bad.
So this is Michelle Order, judge of the city court of Lafayette, Louisiana, who was disqualified from work after this video occurred. This video went viral. I'm telling you, them TikTokers and them Facebookers and all y'all are doing a good job with
Her and Kim Kardashian went to the same law school.
She probably did. That's probably what's going on. Y'all didn't hire me. Okay? Listen.
So, baby, so she did resign without pay. Do you know this lady had the audacity to say that she was on sedative like medication? Like she don't remember that she was saying that. No, you got
What? So they got you high before they showed you a video of you doing. Matter of fact, you was in the hospital bed when you. Matter of
girl.
fact, what was going? Who drugged you?
Is this
This
the first time or no? That's all I'm asking. First time or no?
Of
Because
course
no.
not. They were way
this
too
is not.
comfortable. That
But
conversation was
That
way
nigga,
too comfortable.
they were laughing and joking and
And
like, did
they
you
said
hear
it
that?
over and over. Now, and see, now here's my thing. Now, okay, I know that a lot of times when judges get taken off the bench, their cases get reviewed. And if you're saying you were under a certain amount of medication when you let this bullshit spew out your mouth, then were you also taking the same medication? When were you prescribed this medication? Because
Girl,
every single case that you were able to hear from the time you got prescribed this medication to the time your dumb ass got caught,
you
got to
got
get thrown
caught.
out
You got
because
caught.
now your judgment is in
That's
she
question.
all it
definitely
is,
got
baby.
caught.
And
Sedated
then
You know,
medicine.
your
I would think she
son,
would be in the hospital if she was sedated like that. Like,
your son Joseph, he also got disqualified from his games and kicked out of UC
I had to
USC.
pull out the good
all
liquor for
because
this
of
one.
her.
No, that was him talking in the video.
It was him and
Oh,
her.
Yeah, that was him and
well,
his
I thought it
mom
was another officer.
showing snow. It was him and his
It
mom
was
showing
it. She
somebody
was like
else a
having a family.
video. Yeah, they were having and watching the video, talking about it to family members and stuff in their
Wow.
house.
And see, and that's just a wake up. Now, y'all keep on telling me I can't say that white people be white people in. You know what I'm saying? But these are the conversations that be happening in their houses. These are the conversations like
Comfortable.
before you
We're
come out
back
your
to
mouth crazy
driving.
Talking
to me
Yeah,
at the
about it.
grocery store. This is how y'all really
yeah.
feel. This is what y'all be at home talking about. And then I have to come and put my freedom in front of you and hope to God you let me through that day.
Right. You are a judge. You have a certain with law to uphold. So I could just imagine how many black men that you put
That she done
away
locked up.
behind bars for
Now,
no reason. Long time too, probably.
speaking of how many black men that she may have probably put away because she genuinely feels this way, let's talk about the black woman that took that
Show me
spot.
that picture. Who got
Ha,
her spot though?
ha.
Okay.
Who got her spot?
I was-
Oh,
yes,
Yes,
black
ma'am.
woman.
ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
She look like Judge Maybelline. Dior.
Yeah. No.
That's your aunt, Dior.
That's my auntie. She cut
So
her
this
hair
is
though, y'all. Don't talk about it. She cut her hair.
yeah, for her to sit there and talk about that, this is the judge who took her place. A black woman, strong, powerful black
Or
woman.
should we
Okay.
say earned that place? She
Yes.
earned that
Successful.
place in the space of someone who didn't deserve it in the first place. And I
Mhm.
bet you she ain't go to Kim Kardashian school. They ain't go there together. They wasn't at Phoenix University. They was not at ICDC College with Lil Romeo. You know what I'm saying? She
Mhm.
actually earned it.
I cannot stand you. Oh my goodness. She actually did under you can tell that she, you know what I'm saying, that she worked hard to get to where her spot is now. And she, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna get it. Nobody gonna get it after that. I don't think we gonna lose that judge. What y'all think? 'Cause
Now,
Yeah. Now, and again, you know, law school takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of dedication, and a lot of money on top of that. This woman actually earned her place. Sugar, tell us a little bit more about her.
the lady that took her spot, hold on, y'all
Mhm.
put me off guard because it won't even my turn
Oh,
in a
my
minute.
bad.
I was waiting for your outcome. I put my notes on. Hold on, y'all keep going, and I'll get it. I'll
Now,
get my notes back
it's
up.
just I love the fact that um being as though this woman's ethics were placed in question, um
Hmm.
the decision to place a woman of color in that position. Now, could that have been, being as though it's such an unethical thing that this woman did, could them placing an African American woman up there, was that damage control, or was this an actual accomplishment? You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they'll just give us what we want because, oh, you said nigger, okay, well, I'll give you a black woman. Did that happen, or did they actually acknowledge her accomplishment?
I mean, it could have been both. Like it could have been they didn't they felt like letting the lady leave was like, you know, it wasn't that much of a what's that word, y'all? Consequence. Yeah, it wasn't much of a consequence for, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta be like, okay, so what? I don't want y'all looking at us like we're like that. So let me place the black woman right. It could be like that.
So,
Right.
if y'all want to
Yeah.
pull that picture back up, so the judge that took her place was Judge Vanessa Harris. She was appointed right after. She was actually her second in command anyway, so she just kind of took over there.
Okay.
The judge
So
looked
she
like a
was
skinny
okay.
version of me. Give her a break. So yeah, so
I'm
she
not
was
dealing with Larry.
What you say, sugar? What you say?
yeah, so she would have been in second command, if anything had to happen. But hey,
Okay, that's what I
she
wanted
earned
to
it.
know.
Yeah, her name
When I
was
was
Judge
researching,
Vanessa Harris.
I wasn't clear on that. I didn't know if they just kind of politically smoothed things over or if that
No,
was her rightful spot to take. Okay.
but she is the first African American judge to be appointed in the Lafayette court system, though.
That's
Absolutely.
what's
So
up.
Yeah,
these are
she is the
these are things
first.
that go down in history for her.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's what's
Now,
Definitely.
up. That gives
speaking
me hope.
of us taking on positions and not letting someone hold us back with a bull,
Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't
Mr.
know you were going with
Chauncey.
them.
You, Miss Ashanti has decided to completely re-record all of her
Yes.
self-titled album Ashanti, which came out in
What?
2002. And the reason why she decided to completely re-record it, because she's saying nobody gonna get in the way of her coins. Here you go from the horse's mouth. She was right on Breakfast Club.
That you're re-recording right now.
Hey.
Don't
And
do it.
Irv does not like that you are re-recording your first album.
Wee.
So break down for people that don't know, why are you re-recording your first album?
So as an artist, when you are in the game for a certain amount of time, you pay your dues and things are supposed to come back to you. When
Correct.
you have a legal team that does what they're supposed to do so that you're able to function and own. So with my album being 20 years old in April, obviously it makes sense for me to go in and re-record so that I can collect my coins. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily changing the vibe, but kind of just injecting something new sonically into it. And maybe I might put a few features on there, sauce it up a little
But I
bit.
thought after 20 years, I thought you automatically, as an artist, you get your masters back after a certain amount of time in the industry.
You
That's
get
not
the
true?
right to re-record.
Oh.
You get the right to re-record. So what happens is once I re-record that and that's available, then that's what goes to all of the streaming platforms, and then all of those residuals and that money comes to me.
Now, before
Gotcha.
that
You know what I
happened, had you ever tried to negotiate a deal? Because sometimes when an artist first signs, you were only 14.
When I had my first record deal, I was 14. I was signed to Jive.
Right, you were signed to Jive, and then you did this deal. So
Well,
sometimes,
actually, like 3 record deals later. But
Oh,
yeah.
damn, it was that
It was
many?
a long. People think that it was just like, hey, I met John, it was on, but no, I had 3 failed record deals. Yes.
right? I knew you had one at 14. So damn.
Yeah.
So Murder Inc. was really kind
Yeah,
of
like number
the,
4, I think.
and that's really where. Did you ever feel like, I don't know if this is gonna happen before that?
I did. After college, everyone was like, "Well, what happened? We thought you were gonna," you know what I mean? So it was a little embarrassing. It was
Did you go
like,
to college?
I did. I got accepted.
Now, to answer your question, Damo, she is giving us something new because her and Ja Rule are working on an album now, which leads to my point. Now, if her, sidebar, if her and Ja Rule do one more song together, I'm gonna call them good. I'm just
For
saying.
real.
Now, about this album, now I love the fact that Ashanti has decided to take her power back, basically, because you got to remember also Ashanti came out during the time of people were getting screwed over by Puff, people were getting screwed over by Suge Knight, people were getting screwed over by Irv Gotti, people were getting screwed over by all of these huge labels, and you see the struggle people are going through trying to buy their masters back and trying to own their masters. Ashanti say, "Oh, you say, huh? I got you." So now you play one of Ashanti old songs, Irv will get them couple dollars, but everything she streams from here on out will come to her. I think that is smart. I think that is empowering. I think that has everything to do with someone saying, "Hey,
It
exactly,
was definitely
Layla,
a chess move.
I got you. What you're not gonna do is put me down here." She was completely foolish.
Right. She was
Exactly.
definitely.
That was dope. At first I was like,
Foolish. Y'all saw what I did right there. Foolish was a play on her
I
song.
like
That was the
that.
number
I
one.
like
I'm just
that.
saying. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like, what? How is she gonna like just re-record? Like, it ain't gonna be like that's how I was thinking at first. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the same, like the same, like
If
she
you
was
literally
for
just
14.
change one sound, one note in the chorus of that song, it's not the same song no more. You own all that.
Exactly.
She do
Yeah.
one extra run, it ain't the same song no more. She was smart with it. She
She
was
better not touch
Yeah.
smart.
rain on me. She
And
better
it
not touch rain on me.
yeah, that's
She
what
better not touch it.
but it actually teaches you a lot though about the music industry. But you hear like a lot of people talk, like a lot of them talk about that, about their masters and stuff like that, for her to correct them and say, no, you can record. You can't
Yes.
own, like, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yes.
record, you know what I'm saying, redo them.
Yes.
But that's why a lot of artists now are owning their own masters. They coming in owning their own masters. You know what I'm saying? Because back
Now,
then when they probably first started, they probably didn't know all about that. So it's really
now this begs the
good that she's doing
question
that.
for me: what is the music industry getting ready to start looking like? Excuse me, y'all know I'm coming off a cold, but what's the music industry going to start looking like? You've got the newer artists who are now demanding to own their masters. But all of these older ones who have been screwed over in the past, are we about to hear for real like a whole generation of repeats of songs we grew up on? Is that about to be new music? What's about to happen with the music industry now that everybody know they could do this? Oh, all I gotta do is re-record. You say
You did
I'll be in the
that right,
studio
Randall.
Tuesday. You know what I'm
Well, they gonna do
saying?
what Larry
Right.
did and cop somebody else's song because he know he ain't right there.
It's like
Right.
sampling
Yeah, that's
yourself. Who you gonna
actually a
pay the
good
royalties
question
to?
because that's a good question. But it's always going to be a need for a record company. It's never
But
not going to be
everybody
a need for
likes
one. So
everybody like my thing with older music, and like I said, Ashanti's first album dropped in 2002. That's nostalgic for me. I could tell you what I was doing in high school when that happened. You know what I mean? If I hear it again in my 40s, I'm like, oh, that was the jam back then. What's new now though? You know what I mean? You're like, is that about to put the record industry in a stalemate right now? And all we're gonna have is mumble rap lately? You know what I mean? Or is all we're gonna have is these new folks that ain't? I'm just saying, because we have the argument that music ain't music no more. But when all of that same music come back, it's gonna be our music is new now. Somebody make any of it makes. I'm confused. I'm confused. Music about to confuse me.
but I'm proud of her though. Like
I need a
she doing
drink.
it.
I want to spike my tea.
I was
This nigga saying, "Ooh, we."
Ooh. But
Oh
yeah.
baby.
He banned, because he's stealing everybody's music by this time.
Yeah,
You
these
know
were
what,
some
Larry? I need you to
amazing
bless
topics, I'm
us for
telling you.
Christmas, though. I really need Larry to bless us for Christmas. He been messing with us, like for real, this whole end of this year. Like every single show, he bothers us. I think he need to come on up here. Come on, Larry, be Santa Claus. You want wear my hat? I can't pull the hat off because my wig might come with it, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Santa Claus. That's one.
You
But
know,
Right, but we're about to get into this lady boss spotlight. It's a highlight of my night.
bossy.
Besides that, you know what I'm saying? But we do love a
Mhm.
we do love a good lady boss here on the Spyke Tea Show. And we are going to be please welcome Queens from Queens Boutique.
hi.
Hey,
Hello.
hello everyone.
Hey,
Hello.
Thank
How
you
are
so
Queen.
much for
you?
coming to
Boss
hang with
lady, definitely the
us.
boss. Hold on, y'all. I just want to say one thing. Y'all are doing a magnificent job, man.
Thank
Y'all,
you.
I gotta start watching
Thank
y'all.
you.
I ain't even know. Y'all mixing everything together.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
I'm
Thank you
Thank you
for
so
enjoying
being
it.
much. We
on for the
appreciate
Spyke Tea
it.
Show. We
Yeah,
love boss
y'all,
around
y'all
here.
gonna keep it up. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
Yeah, the vibe is
We
real
bigging us
good.
up. We here to big you
Right.
up. Like,
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a
squishy
realist.
inside.
I'm a realist. You know, I'm a realist and I'm a motivator. But that's like real talk though.
Yeah.
Real
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you
Appreciate you.
for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
We are
y'all for
honored.
having me.
We are honored to hear. So you are the owner of Queen's Boutique, right?
Yes,
So
I am.
tell us a little bit about your store.
Well, I'm not your average boutique, as you can see, because
Mm-hmm.
I sell it all. Like if you make it, I can sell it, but not meaning like putting people brands in here because we do have a brand, the Sweezy brand, which is
Mm-hmm.
my son. So but other than that, his mom, I'm gonna sell whatever somebody make. I don't have time for Queen's boutique shirts, so that's why I'm not your average boutique, like all the dainty stuff.
Okay, I get it. So you take what like people what you get like fashion, high end fashion items and sell them in your
High
store.
end, low end. That's what I mean by that. I got air freshener for
I
you.
know that's
I got incense. I got
like
honey.
a one stop shop, huh? Like you
That's
got
right.
everything,
That's my slogan. That's my
everything in there.
slogan. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look,
I
so
actually
what's
had the pleasure of being able to shop in her boutique right before I left to come to Texas.
for real?
And I was impressed. I mean, wall to wall, everything. I mean, whatever
As gently
brand
as
name you
y'all
could
can
think
see
of
this.
is in there.
Right.
Whatever not brand name you could think of is in there. I bought some jewelry. I'm looking around at, ooh, I didn't pay for this flight, so I can't afford that purse right there. But I want it though. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so look,
like
so what's
yeah,
some tips
it
that
is
you can
really,
give?
really nice.
What's some tips that you can give some of these black owned business, like some of these women, to keep being successful, like to keep going and
Don't never give up. You don't never give up. Like some days, like yesterday or the day before, I might have had one customer, but y'all see where I'm at, right?
right. I know
You
that's
can't
right.
stop.
Facts.
You can't stop. You gotta keep going. You're
Facts.
gonna have good days, bad days. Don't never stop.
That's dope. That's dope.
If you can, and
Absolutely.
that's true. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If that's what you want to do,
That's what's up.
Great.
yeah.
Great.
Now I'm kind of personally invested in Miss Queen. Now I remember I was in like fifth, sixth grade, and now my babysitter lived right next door to her, and so we the little badass little girls chasing the little boys, and you know what I mean. But so she was like the teenage OG because she was in high school, but she was
Mhm.
always like the freshest on the block, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And so it didn't surprise me. Now I had known, I of course have known her, all of this time. It didn't surprise me when she decided to open up a boutique because I feel like fashion has been always something you have been interested in. What made you, even from that young age, what made you stick with it? Because now we got other numbers in front of our ages. You know what I mean? What made you stick with it this long?
Because this my bread and my butter. So, and I
Hey.
feel as though I put 11 years. I'm retired from WMATA, like one of the biggest transportation companies that's here, and yeah, I feel as though I gave them 11 years, 8 hours every day. I'm gonna put that in myself and
Right.
on your job at the same time. I used to carry
Mm-hmm.
my stuff to work, whatever,
Yeah.
roll a book bag, but it's this started from something else, which I used to sell drugs as a young girl, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like real successful at it. But that's
Mm-hmm.
what I look. But I got tired of that. But I had to get locked up to get tired like
Mm.
2 times,
Change your
and my
life.
kids
Yeah.
were more important than that. So you just it's
Okay.
all the same. It's just a
Okay.
legal thing
That's
now.
what's up.
Yeah.
So, what best motivates you? Like, how have your entrepreneurial motivations changed since you first started, like your store? Have they changed in any way, or is it still the same? Like, do you
I
still
just
have the
keep
same?
getting more stuff to sell. It just get
So you still.
crowded and crowded. I need a whole nother store.
So, what motivates you to get up every morning and do what you do?
That rent due. You gonna pay for me? The rent is due, boo, every month. The rent is due right here. See what I'm
I like
saying?
I
that.
love
I
it.
like
Yeah, I
that.
got to come in here. I can't stay home. And then look, I work even harder for myself, which I should, than I had to at my job. But I wouldn't change it for the world. Because
That's
when my
so.
8 hours up at that job, I'm gone. I'm not giving you 1 minute
Right.
over. And here, I can't do that. I can't
Right.
do it. There's a lot
So,
to be done.
did you consider yourself having any weaknesses when it comes to doing the job?
Yeah, it probably been so real, my communication, but that's about it. Other than I'm still learning because
Mm-hmm.
I ain't with like that social media all day. They be like, you gotta post. You follow this person. I don't do none of that. I don't have time for none of that. I just want I'm just trying to serve my community. You know what I'm saying? If I can ever get bigger or better, that's fine too. But I'm happy. Like I said, my son got his brain. He working, and that's what y'all do, y'all. Millennium, so he all over. But I'm just happy with what I have. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
And she's in a completely convenient location. Like literally, she's the first person that I've known personally that has a spot in a central location in a strip mall. You know what I mean? Like right where everybody you got. If you're gonna get to anywhere from that side of town, you got to pass that store. You got to pass that shopping center. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I love the fact that you got prime real estate. I love the fact that the drive is how you is, and you have a direct connection to the people. One thing I was noticing was that you have on your Facebook page, you literally got personal pictures with a lot of your customers inside your store. You make a personal connection with people. What makes you stay so connected? I know that you're a real person, you know what I mean, but what makes you decide to stay? Because once some folks start getting that bread, they be like, you who? Whatever, the register's over there. You don't do that. Why?
Because it ain't like that. Like, yeah, I'm still here. Like, no, it's not. I could be. You gotta work. It's just I don't know. That's just me. Just
right.
My customers try me. My customers be like, that's how a lot of people. I didn't got actual friends from just working here. That's real cool now.
Yeah.
My customers become my family.
So I'm going to ask you to do something for me before we let you go, okay? Can you just show us a little pieces around your store and let the people know, you know what I'm saying, what the inside look like?
I see some Crocs. Them Crocs.
And while you're doing that, go ahead
we
and
got
let
some
people.
baby Crocs. Ooh, and this is oh, and I'm a distributor. And y'all know about the perfume shit? You know about it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dior?
You better tell folks about it.
Yeah, well, this shea butter, it started by a black lady on Silver Hill Road. They got they got big that they need so many distributors now that they don't even have to sell in their store. So they giving us a chance, entrepreneurs. This stuff like crack. If y'all send me y'all addresses in my email, I'm gonna get each one of y'all one of these so y'all can
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
y'all can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, look, I got the little bags. Look, I'm on my computer, y'all. So this
That's fine.
Look, I ain't even doing it. How y'all? Oh, there we go. Can y'all see?
Yeah.
For the lighting bag. But you see, little Chinese boxes.
Hey.
You got the telephone ones. I don't know what I'm showing y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me.
So how your customers be acting like when they first see your store, when they first go through there? Like,
they be like, they shouldn't have never came in here, and you gonna get my whole set. I gotta go. There's too much stuff in here.
It's literally like, ooh,
wow,
damn.
Yeah, you're still walking, huh?
That feeling. I'm sitting. I'm talking to her face to face, like, "Hey, girl, how you been?" And I'm like, "Oh, what's that? Oh, that one too."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I respect the hustle.
Keep doing what you doing.
Seems familiar. I respect the hustle right there. Yeah, that's what's up. That's awesome.
I'm so proud of my black people.
Yeah, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, let the people know where they can find you at if to get in touch with you. Maybe they seen something, they be like, "Oh, I want that." You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you can go for the shop. It's queenstuff.bigcartel.com. And tomorrow, if you're watching this and decide to shop, use code with them on
Spyke Tea.
Spyke TV.
Spyke Tea.
Spyke Tea.
No, I'm sorry, Spyke Tea. Yeah, my fault, y'all. Go to Spyke Tea, and I'm gonna give y'all 40% discount over.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here.
But y'all gotta give me time to put it in the night so y'all can use it tomorrow. Merry Christmas. If y'all do that,
Merry Christmas.
That's awesome.
and follow us on Instagram at Queen's Boutique and Facebook at Queen's Boutique. But Instagram Queen's Unique Boutique. Somebody hacked my damn page, so I had to change.
They always doing that around here. I'm telling you, I'm getting so tired of it. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, I had to change it up.
Great.
Look like somebody proud of you, Tanisha.
And those who are looking for labels, she got the labels too. She just couldn't play it on the video right now, but she got labels too. You got whatever names you looking for. She got them. They there.
I'm telling y'all.
Well, we really thank you for joining us on Spyke
Thank
Tea.
y'all
It was such an
Y'all got a
honor
new
to have
viewer.
you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You have a nice night, okay?
All right, y'all too.
Thank you so much. Love you so much.
All right, y'all.
That
That
was
is our
awesome.
show for tonight. I'm telling
No, it's
you,
not.
man.
I got a surprise. No, I don't. I'm just playing. But
I can't stand.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Make It or Break It 336 Media. We have other shows, you know what I'm saying, to highlight the turn up and come. Y'all already know. Watch, like, subscribe, all that. You know what I'm saying? The Spyke Tea Queens are out for tonight.
And
Merry
don't miss
Christmas.
next week. New Year's.
Do not miss next week. It's going to be an awesome show. You do not want to miss it. I'm telling you here. If you miss this show, you're gonna have to miss. You're gonna have to miss the live.
You're gonna regret it.
You're gonna regret it. I'm telling you. You're gonna regret it. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna share it on that page anyway.
Trouble.
Just
all right, y'all have a nice
fun with y'all tonight.
night.
Merry Christmas.